Okay, so we're gonna cook breakfast, but the kitchen is not clean. So I have to clean it first. And then on top of that, I made some tea last night, so I'm about to go in and fuck around with this tea. Okay, so this is my tea. I still have the herbs in it, so this is butterfly tea. Okay, so because I have the herbs and I have to be careful about how I filter this, this is the way in which that I'm doing it. So this is a very strong tea. Gotta make sure I don't spill it everywhere. This is a very strong tea. It's very potent. It's actually an aphrodisiac, which means that it contributes very well to healing, boosting sexual energy. Okay, it really does work. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Okay, so I had to get my measuring cup, so I don't be wasting my tea. So I'm just gonna go in with filling up my jars. Not all the way, because I'm going to fill up multiple jars and I'm gonna put sugar in them too. I had another jar, but I can't find it. So, I mean, oh fucking well. The thing is that I should add a little more water because this is a lot of herb. So a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna leave room for water and herbs. I mean, water and sugar. Look how dark it is. There's a lot of herbs. So I just kind of want to stretch it out with water, adding more water. I'm gonna need a couple of jars. I don't think this one is clean. Let me see. Okay, so what I'm gonna go in and do, I'm gonna put a thing of ginger in all of them. Shit. Oops. So this is really good tea for skin, hair, and nails. It's a very feminine herb. Like I said, it's an aphrodisiac, so it definitely works. You know, definitely can't drink too much of this stuff. You know, and I can't help it. Everything that I do is so intentional. Anything that I want to put into my body is so intentional for the use of medicine. You know, so you can over medicate. So you have to, I just have to be careful with my consumption once I put my intentions, you know, onto whatever I create. Okay. So I mean, this doesn't need too much sugar because the flower itself is very sweet. Like, this is a naturally sweet like herb. The flower, you know, it gives off the sweetness. So some of them I'm going to add citrus, which is the lemon. This is really cool because it changes the color. The lemon changes the color, because it's like a blue purplish color. So when you add the lemon, it turns into like a fuchsia. And when you mix it with chamomile too, because chamomile is like yellow. I love playing with the colors. I love playing with the colors. Okay, so I'm going to take another one. I'm only going to do 2 of them. Make sure no seeds get in there. Okay, I'm just going to go in and add my water. Stretch it out. Okay, come back over here, add more water to it. Add some water to that. That needs more. So I will admit, I'm very bougie with my water. I like to use spring water for all of my teas, my cooking, you know. So I'm gonna find the tops for these. So voila. So I have my, shake up the sugar. So I have a couple of days worth of teas. Help me stay away from the sodas. You see how that, you see with the lemon. So this is without the lemon. There's, well, whatever, you can't, what the fuck ever. Ooh, just gonna go in, shake the sugar. Voila. So now we can get started. I'm gonna put those in the refrigerator and just let them cool. I was in love with a man from across the world, but he chose another girl, and now I'm sitting here with you, loving everything you do for me, honey. You bring the sun to me, make me rise to my feet. Love shines in the darkest hour, and what once was mine now becomes ours. Ooh, 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 oh. Love is the high that I want to feel. Love is the high that I need to heal. Love is a gamble, but love is what I do. And when I'm making love to you, you know I'm loving everything that you do. The sirens in my heart, I'm loving this new start. Oh, oh, you got what I want. And oh yeah, you got boy, your love over me. Boy, your love over me. Alright, so we're on our way to the beach, and it just felt like weird. Like it just felt like motherfuckers is talking about me. So since they're giving me so much of their energy, since they're giving me so much of their power, and I'm open to receive, I'm just gonna take the energy and drop that shit off at the beach. Okay. Just gonna clear out the energy. It's just like real thick in my home, you know. I feel like individuals are trying to spy on my home. You know what I'm saying? So I had, I was cooking. While I was cooking, I had somebody intruding within my thoughts. So, you know, we had to have a conversation. And it's just like, you know, there are a lot of people that I can hear. And it seems like everybody is having the same problem, but their problems are not my problems. So, you know, this is how I just walk energy out of the house. You know, people are feeling some type of way. Holidays just came up. I'm not interested in reaching out. I'm not interested in talking to nobody. Motherfuckers is upset because, you know, they're not true to their word. You know, they see that I stand down on what the fuck I say. You know, and I guess they feel some type of way. What the fuck ever. You could kiss my black ass. So, you know, they got it fucked up out here. And I can also tell individuals trying to bring me drama, you know, people tried to conjure up a demon. I think that they just found out. You see, they thought they was going around trying to tell people I was possessed by a demon. And they thought it was cute. They thought it was funny. So they exposed themselves by telling people, oh, yeah, well, we're the ones who conjured up the demon on her and now it's possessing her. And the thing is that shit ain't possessing me. Okay? So I think that they found out what's going on, because they do stuff to try to feed the demon to get a reaction out of me. But they find themselves going through that. You know, every time they set intentions for me, they try to do things towards me, it alchemizes into some type of abundance for me. You know, they don't understand why the shit is happening to them. And, you know, I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not explaining what's going on. I'm not telling them what's happening. They don't know how to get rid of it. So it was a very sad day yesterday for a lot of motherfuckers. You know, because, you know, they be introducing this entity to new people. And new people are influenced by these individuals. So it's kind of like that entity is collecting information. It's collecting energy from other people. So, you know, it's spreading like wildfire. You know, that tells me that somebody, you know, there's a lot of sickly. You know, people are going through things. They're very sickly. Something is contagious and it keeps spreading around. And they can't figure out why the kids keep getting sick. Why do we keep getting sick? And my thing is that, you know, these people think that I'm doing things to them. I think that they know at this point in time, because they have got many readings on me to where the readers have told them I'm not worried about them. But they are so bothered. They want me to be bothered by them, and I'm not bothered. I say what I say and I walk away. I say what I gotta say and I walk away. I mean, I don't be giving two shits, you know. And it's been some very spirited individuals over the internet too. You know, people are so loud. They're so loud. They're so angry when they talk about me. It's just like, oh, please, shut the fuck up. It's all jealousy. That's why that demon just be so well fed. Because all of that lower vibrational energy, it can't get that from me. It doesn't get that from me. So there's nothing that I have that it really wants, except for when it's time to heal and recharge. I don't feel bad at all. I'm talking about these people. These people got curses. Everything they try to do, they got curses on them. They got curses on their children. They try to be very heinous. And they don't... I think that they realize now that they're living that shit. I'm not. You know, they watching me. They spying on me through my social media and shit. So, you know, they're feeling extremely upset and sad, and they're scared because they don't know what's going to happen now to them. They can't get rid of it because it was sent back to them, which makes it fair. I be trying to tell people, I be trying to help people, like, just don't get into the shit that you don't know nothing about. Just, you don't know, you know, like, you don't know. It's such a bigger picture. You know, most people think in the mind of convenience. Oh, we could just pay money and get this work done and everything is going to be okay. But anytime you sign up for that type of work, you're creating a contract. Some people, they get so addicted to the shit, they just keep going back. They don't understand they're in a contract. And it doesn't have to be with a specific person. You can go to many different readers, but you just cannot stop what you're doing. And, you know, people, you know, the practitioners don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. Because once they can see that you're the problem, you know, they gonna be up for grabs too on how they can get your energy and take your energy and all this type of stuff. So, I mean, whatever. This is why I like being by myself. This is exactly why I like being by myself. I love my time to me. I know I got motherfuckers out there talking about me. My sister better watch out because she looking real shaky. She better get her shit together. Because she too close to me to think that she won't get away with talking anything about me behind my back. I be trying to explain to people how certain shit works, but nobody wants to listen. And then when I be figuring out and finding out shit, they don't understand how I know. Well, how am I able to teach you if you want to sit here and think I don't know? Shit is so fucking dumb. You need to be healed. You're not doing the work. You just sit up there and run your fucking mouth and not really doing nothing because you don't really know what to do. You're having a hard time within your life right now and you're looking for a way out. I told you, be patient. Shit is not that bad. They be ungrateful. They be ungrateful for where they are. And the thing is that it's nothing wrong with wanting more. But there are times in life to where there's nothing that you can do. And when there's nothing that you can do, sometimes you just have to let go and surrender and find more optimism within the future. You know, it's just like with people, they just be so stubborn. They just want what they want. And, you know, it's just like, I can make it happen. I can do this. I can do that. And blah, blah, blah. They're just so controlling. Sit your ass the fuck down. You're not in control right now. And it's speaking to you very clearly. And if you try to push up against the grain, you're only going to run into a dark pit. You can't see who's torturing you. Just sitting up there being tortured. And you can't see who it is or what it is. So we come to the beach. It's looking like choppy waters up ahead. Uh-oh. It's brewing, baby. Uh-oh. What's a beauty? Oh, man. Look at that. What's going on? We got a little bit of foam. Oh. So we dealing with spiritual rabies. Who got that parasite? Who got that parasite? Purge. Look at that little duck out there. Look at that little duck swimming in the water. Well, hello to you too. I'm glad to see you too. Okay. Ooh. A parasite. So they had a parasite. Is that what it is? A spiritual parasite. Spiritual rabies. Whew. Okay. So the individuals, so what was it you need to be charged? What's going on then? What's going on? Motherfuckers is lying. They stay lying. They stay lying. I'm getting tired of what do I care? What does it matter to me if they're lying or not? They stay lying. They can't lie on me, right? And they can't backtrack their lies. They're stuck. So they just look dumb. I ain't got shit to do with it. I guess it's the grief. It's their grief. Well, I ain't got shit to do with it. I already told you. I know motherfuckers grieving me, but this the thing. Motherfuckers will grieve, and once they get over their grievance, once they see what else I got going on, they're going to snap right back into hating me, lying on me, talking about me, trying to come for me. It's the insanity. They're insane. And that parasite, that the rabies, the spiritual rabies is keeping them that way. It's keeping them that way. I'm going to always have to deal with their dumb shit for the next 18 years. 2026, it's going to be year number 17. We on the countdown. This shit crazy. I don't want to feel your grief. I'm gonna drop your ass off at this beach, and you need to figure out what you're gonna do. It's a lot of people that are grieving me. My family, my son's father's family. It's a lot of people. I got a couple of cousins, people that I don't even know. There are a lot of people grieving. This shit was so funny. It was so funny in the beginning. Now motherfuckers not laughing now. Now motherfuckers crying. So, you know, my thing is, you know, they know more so of what's coming than I do. You know, which means that I'm about to be blessed. I'm about to be real blessed. In what way? I don't know. Okay, so woman of music, that's me. Okay, so woman of science in reverse, nature in reverse, that look like my mama. Lightning, somebody got a realization that things are happening very quickly for me. There's a room of people talking about me. There's something that I have been doing graphically. You know, there's a new direction that I'm taking. There are, you know, tools that I'm working with. I have 2 angels around me. I have 1 earth angel, and then I have angel of painting. Okay, so is that Ross? Ross is gone. He's out connecting with other people. I know who he's with. He's with somebody. I know who Ross is with. So who is this angel of painting? Okay, so this is going to be one of my homegirls who passed away, you know, earlier this year. Okay, so she actually came through yesterday, and we were talking, and Left-Eye intervened within the conversation too. You know, there are a lot of things going on with them, and you know, it was a whole conversation. You know, she told me the truth about how she passed. So, you know, there's a lie. It's a lie, you know. I understand it. Okay, so she's with me, and then the earth angel. So whoever the earth angel is somebody, they're keeping a close eye on me. They're watching me. So yes, I do. I desire peace. I'm a peaceful person. I'm a peaceful woman. This looks like my mom, but this is going to represent other women who have been coming for me, who have the same consciousness as my mother. And it's 4 women. Somebody has been exposed. Somebody is realizing something. This is a shock, okay? Is that me? That's not me. They're realizing something about me. I believe motherfuckers are realizing that little demon that they conjured up is terrorizing their ass, right? And there are other people, like I said, people are grieving me. This is why, you know, that's why a lot of shit I just be ignoring, because I just been going through this shit with motherfuckers. It's the same shit all the time. It's so annoying. And then it's like I gotta do the same shit I do to get them up off of me. You know? And the thing is, they gonna revert right back to their old ways. It don't even matter. It's it's the insanity, God. That's why I'm taking new routes. I'm taking new ways as to how to do things, because it's you know, for one, you don't want to keep doing the same patterns. You know what I'm saying? Because then they'll start studying your patterns. The thing is that opposition be watching. So you can't show too much of the same shit consistently. You know? This shit just be annoying as fuck, man. So people are talking about me. Do it got something to do with court? Because my aunt in there too. My aunt and my grandma. I know. So this has got something to do with court. Yeah. I don't, you know, it's got something to do with money. It's got something to do with property. I've been knowing this shit for the last year. I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of worrying about it. It's like, you know, I done heard conversations motherfuckers had about me, talking about I'm not never gonna do nothing with my life, talking about this, talking about that, all that type of shit. And the thing is that they've been really trying it. They've been bribing officials. They've been bribing judges. You know, because my aunt, she's a paralegal. I don't know if she went up or not. But then on top of that, my uncle, he is in the financial banking system. He owns a bank, and she helps him out with some of that too. So, you know, these people, they know how to move. But I'm gonna tell you, my aunt got caught because she was supposed to send some shit out in the mail, and she tried to fuck with the mail, and they found out about that shit too. So my thing is that, you know, all this energy going on behind my back, everybody is upset. Everybody is upset because they tried their hardest. And trying their hardest, it's like they made a fool out of themselves. They made themselves look like terrible people. And they are terrible people. And I've been knowing that for a long time, which is why I don't fuck with them. I cut off contact with them a long time ago. You know, I went to go see my uncle because I like my uncle. My uncle, he not even supposed to be in this family. He was supposed to be with Sade. And I bet you if he knew that shit, he'd be the fuck mad. He was supposed to be with Sade. He settled for that imitation. So, you know, all of these people are scrambling behind my back, talking about me. They're upset and all this type of shit because they, you know, they don't want me to get like what's coming to me, but it's already coming, and they still trying to figure shit out. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. You know, they done already made themselves look like a fool. And the thing is that they have very bad mental health. You know, these people are old. They're older. You know, so, you know, they don't know anything about mental health. So they don't understand why they're slipping up and why they're looking dumb. They're very prideful people too. You know, so it matters what people think about them. It matters how they look. And they feel humiliated. They feel humiliated. Somebody's going to jail too. So, I mean, you know, my thing is everybody is expecting to hear about my come up. You ain't gonna hear shit about my goddamn come up. You ain't gonna hear shit. You ain't gonna know shit. You still gonna see the same shit from me that you been fucking seeing. It's not gonna change for the internet, baby. It's not gonna change. You're not never gonna know what the fuck I got. You know, they're expecting it. My dad been calling, poking around because he wondering, you know, why are there no signs that anybody got any money yet? That's what he's trying to figure out. He think I don't know. He think he's slick. He trying to figure out. He trying to ask questions. He trying to act like he's so interested. He think he's just so clever, like nobody see what he doing. But one thing, you know, my dad is my favorite person. But, I mean, he been letting women run his life for forever. So, I mean, what the fuck ever. I ain't got shit to do with that, bro. He been letting these women run his life. You know, he's still crazy about my mother. And she a terrible woman. He just don't see it. He's, you know, I don't know, you know, I think his ass been playing in some spell work too, you know. But I've always could sense that my father really don't fuck with me, but I don't give a fuck, you know. He wasn't always like this, you know. When his life started getting to him, you know, when shit started happening, especially after that pandemic, he was just never the same. So, I mean, I understand how life can change people. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving the fuck on. Fuck all that. Fuck that family shit. I don't really care. You know? Then when it comes to my immediate family, I don't give a fuck about that nigga, because all the fuck he care about is his goddamn family, and they poisonous to him too. So he's constantly fighting between moving on and staying stuck. Nigga, you can stay stuck. I'm taking my baby boy with me. And if he want to be stuck, he can be stuck, but he not going to stay there because he's smart. He going to figure this shit out. It's going to take him some time, but he going to figure it out, especially if I'm not around. He going to feel his lifeline gone. He going to start waking up. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about shit. God got it. The angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, everybody fucking got it. I'm a little intense because, you know, I'm thinking about this girl over in Santa Cruz, you know. But, you know, that's why I just gotta, you know, this is why I gotta dedicate this time to just taking care of me, take care of my mental health. You know, getting these motherfuckers off of me. Like, I'm not gonna feel bad for nobody. Motherfuckers is upset because I don't owe them shit. You know, they wanted to leave me for dead. They wanted to reject me and my son at one point in time. You know, they wanted to like try to shit on me and my sisters. And that's the shit I'm not fucking with my sister, because it's just like, bitch, you know what they've been trying to do. And you sitting up here feeling bad for them because they getting sick and shit. Man, fuck them. Let them get sick. They deserve it. You slapping God in the face. God dealing with them because of what they tried to do to us. And you sitting up there, sit your ass the fuck down. This motherfucker, he gonna park right here. So let me just, big ass USB truck. I'ma just ride around until he leave. He need to hurry up. That shit crazy. You not gonna pull me into that shit. I know the truth. Ain't no gaslighting, ain't no none of that. Leave me the fuck alone. Then they try to be phony, thinking that they being slick. I'm waiting until I can just tell them no. They mad because they cannot link they cannot link themselves to my success. They cannot go where the fuck I'm going. It's over. I don't have no baggage with dealing with these motherfuckers. I don't. They thought that they were so slick, and it's like they so dumb because they didn't realize I start pulling away years ago. So motherfuckers been running their mouth and I'm not even around. So they don't even know what the fuck I got going on. But they running that mouth. Now, when it comes to the lies and trying to figure out shit, it's not adding up. Yeah, motherfucker, because I ain't been around. People don't know what I got going on. And I haven't been sitting around being bothered by the shit that is going on. If anything, I have been learning how to take better care of myself dealing with this goddamn adversity from these motherfuckers. Okay, is he gone? He's gone. So, I mean, whatever. What the fuck ever. They all could kiss my black ass. I don't feel sorry for nobody. At first, I had told myself, I was just like, well, I don't know. God told me everything was coming to me, and my grandmother said, make sure you split it with your sisters. I said, yes, ma'am. See, I know I'm being watched. So I can't get away with shit. But I guarantee you, if it was, you know, I don't know about my other sisters. I think they would try to keep that shit for themselves and say that it's all theirs. That's why spirit guys trust me, because they know I'm going to be fair. They know I'm going to do what they tell me to do. What they, you know, I'm going to do the right thing. Whatever, I'm just saying, because I'm tired. I'm tired of holding shit in. I'm tired. You know, sometimes I got to be fucking fake with motherfuckers. Shit be getting on my fucking nerves. It's not that I have to be fake, but it's kind of like I have to shield myself. I don't want to keep shielding myself from people that I'm choosing to be around or that I want to be around. This shit is crazy. They tripping out this motherfucker. They really tripping. Don't bring that grief to me. Time to unwind. I was thinking about doing something in my hair. Like cornrolling and shit or something. They got me fucked up. My behavior has been consistent within years. But the thing is that they haven't been paying attention to me because they're so worried about their plan. And in their head, they think the shit has been working. And they think that I don't know what they've been up to. They know now. This is why I say sometimes you just gotta let people think what they want to think. Just let people think what they want to think. They just don't. Whatever. I need to think about what else I can do. there's like a lot of organization that I have to do within my home. But then on top of that, I kind of want to get back into my animation too. I came up with a scene last night for my next. I'm gonna get to it, just give me time.